Hey guys, this is the Hidden Hero. I'm back again with another Lost Relic video for you guys. Today, we're going to talk about Winds of Refinement article, and let's jump right into it right now. Here's the article, guys. If you want to read the article for yourself, the link will be in the description down below. Even though this update is considered a major update, the article is actually pretty short in terms of length, which is better for me. I don't mind shorter update articles for me to read. I'm fine with that. The first section we have is containers, and generally with containers, they tend to be, well, more or less virtual for the most part. In general, the containers have changed, specifically Mysterious Nest, Sunken Treasure Trove, Guardian's Key and Chest, and Invictus Insignia are now officially collectibles, so they'll no longer be traded for gold. It will be only for engine, which is fine, I guess. And Nightmare Vault and Frostfall Vault are now tradable for gold, bringing that high stakes hunt back to life. XP tomes. So here I am not happy about this situation at all with this, apparently this damn intern that just ruined our greater tomes of combat. Not just greater tomes of combat, it's actually all greater tomes in terms of mining, gathering. All those tomes have been removed. I don't know why the dev team decided to remove the greater tomes. I guess too many players were getting too strong too fast, I guess. I don't know why. I truly dislike this removal, but it must be for a reason why this is happening. Even though they removed the greater tomes, Edmund is offering rare tomes XPs at a discounted price. Even better, he enchanted them for rapid use. So basically, if you have multiple, you can use them all at one shot, which is good. Farming gold as a new or low-level player basically has been changed. You're not more likely to get gold, you're less likely, but because you have less chances of getting gold, you're more likely to get more engine, thus incentivizing you to buy a membership. Or you can purchase Royal Sapphire, so then you're able to participate in the Expedition Pass. This is a drastic change from my honest opinion. I truthfully am in the middle ground of this situation, meaning I can see the good and the bad in terms of gold, because less gold for all players all around is pretty bad because, I am the gold man. As stated before, new players are able to purchase membership, the Expedition Pass, or they could just get better gear instead, which is also good incentive for them. As for us OG players, we kind of liked our gold, but now it's a possibility we may have to consider selling our Valor token sachets because that's worth a lot of gold to accumulate, which I may or may not do. I definitely know I would rather complete my tiers still, so I may consider still opening it. It all depends on how I feel. Being the gold man and all, I don't approve of this change in terms of losing lots of gold, but it's something I have to adapt to, sadly, and I hope there's a no option to get gold maybe in the future. Behind the scenes, we know Cliff and the dev team are working every single day trying to put out the best content for us. I can imagine how difficult it is for them to try to experiment and make things on the fly, and I know it's very difficult for them. But there is one thing I would like to point out that's a little bit confusing for not only me, but also what's going on with this update that you guys been rolling out. Not that I'm complaining that they're coming out pretty fast. I'm actually happy about that. The main issue I have, which is a very small issue to be truly honest, it's nothing huge, is just you guys are kind of deviating from the roadmap a little bit. Specifically, you have these 4 items on the roadmap, but in the most recent updates you did the Royal Emporium change, which was amazing, by the way. That was fantastic. And now you're changing containers, which I'm pretty sure are small, maybe necessary updates that had to happen, I guess. But again, those were not on the list at all. I don't know how reliable that roadmap is going to be because you say one thing, but then we get something completely different. So maybe a little bit more clarity. Other changes specifically talk about Frostfall ores being removed. You can open Frostfall vaults directly. The number of Invictus Insignia found in time chests have been reduced, and select containers now include new and updated loot. For the full release notes, specifically, I like to highlight these 6 bullet points. You can read that for yourself. Overall, this update seems mixed in my honest opinion. Like, I kind of like some things that you can get more ends to buy more blockchain items. That's fine. What I just don't like is losing the amount of gold in the circulation. But like I said, That's probably like my only thing I don't really like about this. But other than that, in terms of changing containers to become blockchain containers, that's fine with me. I do like the fact that now those containers are now collectible, so any player can choose to sell them and gain a whole lot of eng that way. More circulation of engines spreading around the entire economy helps everybody out. It helps the dev team out. It helps the players out. And I understand maybe this update probably had to happen because maybe some players were kind of hoarding too much stuff and they probably weren't even participating in the expedition. It seems like to me, that's what it seems like. But I could probably be totally wrong about that. But who knows? This update is live, by the way, so we're gonna find out how the results are gonna be for our weekly loot this week. So let's jump right into it right now. Here we are, guys. We're back in Talmouth. We have our 8 wheel spins for you this week, and let's see what we get. Our very first wheel spin of the night. You know what I mean? Coming from work, it is what it is, and we're gonna get ourselves, oh baby, we're getting all right, our second wheel spin. Hey, I thought they lowered the amount of gold, but apparently not for me. And we're gonna get, okay, 20 malignant core. Our third wheel spin's gonna be, I don't know. Let's see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get our second round of our wheel spin number 4. Wheel spin number 4. Who knows what we're gonna get? We're gonna get ourselves a third round of our 5th wheel spin's gonna be, I don't know, but I'm still pretty excited this week. Let's see what we get. We have our 4th round of our 6th wheel spin's gonna be, I don't know, let's see. We're gonna get ourselves, okay, an uncommon arcane fragment. Nice. Our 7th wheel spin's gonna be, let's see, I don't know. We're gonna get ourselves another round of
14 karat gold.
And our last wheel spin of the night. Let's see, let's pray we get something delicious, something good, and you know it's gonna be another round. Oh, not another gold. That was awkward. We're done with our wheel spins. I have 72 golden grind chests. We're gonna open up this bad boy all at once, and we're gonna get, boom. We're done with our golden grind chests. I have a Highlands Herald scroll over here. Let's see what title we're gonna get. We're going to be Cut to the Chase. Let's cut to the chase. Next, I have 5 void statues for you this week. Let's see. Our very first one's going to be 2 uncommon. Next, 1. Next, 1. Next, 1, and our last void statue is going to be 1.
Nice.
Next, I have 10 second treasure trove. We're gonna open up all of them right now. So let's see. We're gonna get. Next, I have 3 mysterious nests and 1 Gorgon's Donna's nest. So we're gonna open up these one at a time. But before I do, I want you to notice that where it says collectible, arcane fragments, and virtual. I'm glad the dev team has decided to show us these numbers, because before we were kind of like praying to RNGesus and praying that we get something. But now that we can actually see some of the rates on why certain items never drop, and now I understand why this ruby egg has been so elusive that I've never been able to get it. Maybe with this new update, maybe the gods might shine on me today, but we'll see. Let's go right into this. Our first nest is going to be a quail egg. Second one's going to be another quail egg, and our last quail egg here,
Of course!
and for the Gorgon Donna's nest, we're probably gonna get another quail egg.
Of course!
Next is our Nightmare Vault. So you notice that they've removed Invictus Insignia. So I'm probably going to get, most likely, based on these numbers, Arcane Fragments. So let's see what we get. We're going to get ourselves... Okay, Arcane Fragments. Next is our Platinum Time Chest. We're going to get ourselves our usual. And very nice. We got ourselves a Frostfall Siege key. Very nice. Usually this is the part where I say I'll purchase 1 more Guardian's chest. Unfortunately, I am just shy by 5, and now Invictus Insignia costs Eng now instead of gold, so I won't be able to purchase an additional Guardian's chest, but that doesn't mean I don't have one. Let's open that right now. Here we are with our only Guardians chest. Before I open it, we're gonna see the percentages that we have an 8% chance to get some collectible, an 82% chance to get an arcane fragment, and a small 10% chance to see if I can get 20k, which I'm still going to ask anyway. Say it with me, folks. Are we gonna get 20k?
I got it wrong.
For our last chest, we have a Frostfall Vault. Notice that we have a 1.5% chance of getting any blockchain item, a 70% chance of getting an arcane fragment, and a 28.5% chance of getting a virtual, specifically potions. Let's see what we got. We're probably gonna get a fragment. Here we go. And don't forget to boost the hidden hero when you get the chance. That's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe and hit that bell icon too for more Lost Relic news, events, and the weekly loot. And never forget to follow your arrow. Take care.